There was an old fence running through our family land, built by our grandfathers with their weathered hands. One broken board became the line we wouldn't cross. Funny how small splinters slowly grow into loss. Years rolled by like thunder, chasing storms across the plain. Too much pride to say hello, too much silence to explain. We waved to strangers easier than brothers down the road, both pretending not to feel the weight we chose to hold. The hardest words to speak are often small and few. I'm sorry, and I miss you. It wasn't just the fence, we never found the time to mend. It was two stubborn hearts forgetting how to bend. Now the fields still grow between the places where we stand, while the wind keeps carrying the chances left behind. Last October someone told me you had slipped away, before I found the courage for the words I meant to say. I walked beside that broken fence beneath the setting sun, and realized forgiveness should never have to run. Life is far too fragile for a heart that won't forgive. The richest souls are simply those who choose to truly live. So I fixed the old fence board by board with my own hands, though you were gone beyond the reach of this earthly land. Maybe heaven smiled a little when the last nail found its place, because love is always stronger than the distance pride creates. The fence is standing whole again. I only wish we'd fixed our hearts first. I left that little town when I was 17, with a worn-out guitar and a pocket full of dreams. The world seemed wide as heaven from the driver's side window, and every road ahead was somewhere I had to go. I've crossed the deserts blazing and the mountains capped with snow, played songs in crowded taverns where lonely people go. But every night I find myself beneath familiar stars, wondering if you're thinking of me wherever you are. There's miles between the heartbeats, miles between the years, miles of empty highways and miles of hidden tears. But no distance can erase the love we've always known, 'cause every road I travel somehow leads me home. The radio keeps playing those old country melodies, like echoes from a lifetime drifting softly on the breeze. I can almost hear you laughing from the porch swing after dark, like a candle in the distance shining through my heart. Freedom was a river that I had to chase, but love was always waiting in the same old place. And now I know the treasure all those miles could never buy was the light I left behind beneath our hometown sky. There's miles between the heartbeats, miles between the years, miles of empty highways and miles of hidden tears. But no distance can erase the love we've always known, 'cause every road I travel somehow leads me home. As the sunset paints the horizon red and gold, I finally understand what the old songs always told. The journey may be long, but wherever I may roam, every road I travel somehow leads me home. There was an old fence running through our family land, built by grandfathers with their weathered hands. One broken board became the line we wouldn't cross. Funny how small splinters slowly grow into a loss. Years rolled by like thunder, chasing storms across the plain. Too much pride to say hello, too much silence to explain. We waved to strangers easier than brothers down the road, both pretending not to feel the weight we chose to hold. The hardest words to speak are often small and few. I'm sorry and I miss you. It wasn't just the fence, we never found the time to mend. It was two stubborn hearts forgetting how to bend. Now the fields still grow between the places where we stand, while the wind keeps carrying the chances left behind. Last October, someone told me you had slipped away. Before I found the courage for the words I meant to say, I walked beside that broken fence beneath the setting sun, and realized forgiveness should never have to run. Life is far too fragile for a heart that won't forgive. The richest souls are simply those who choose to truly live. So I fixed the old fence board by board with my own hands. Though you were gone beyond the reach of this earthly land, maybe heaven smiled a little when the last nail found its place, because love is always stronger than the distance pride creates. The fence is standing whole again. I only wish we'd fixed our hearts first. Your boots are still beside the door where you left them that spring, covered with a little dust and memories they still bring. I reach to move them every day, then somehow change my mind, because they make this empty house feel less alone inside. The fields are turning golden now, the corn is standing tall, just the way you always promised after every early fall. I swear I hear your whistle drifting softly through the air, like the wind itself decided you were everywhere. Love isn't measured by goodbye, it's measured by what stays. Those boots beside the door still walk across my heart. Every step they ever took is where tomorrow starts. You taught me hope grows quietly like wheat beneath the rain. Though you're gone beyond the hills, your footsteps still remain. Our grandson wears your old blue coat when winter starts to laughs the way you used to laugh before the harvest call. He doesn't know he's carrying 1,000 unseen prayers stitched into the fabric by the life we used to share. Some people leave this world with headlines no one will forget. You left a stronger family, and that's the greatest gift. Those boots beside the door no longer make me cry. They remind me love keeps working long after our goodbyes. One day I'll walk beside you beyond these fields of grain. Until then I'll keep living the life your love became. The boots are still beside the door, and somehow so are you.
The fireplace keeps glowing like it always used to do. Children fill the living room with laughter bright and true. The table set for everyone, the candles softly shine, but one old chair sits quietly, still waiting through the night. Your favorite country record spins beneath the Christmas tree. The songs sound just the way they did when you were here with me. Your stocking hangs beside the rest, though years have come and gone, because some hearts keep celebrating even after they've moved on. Love doesn't disappear, it simply changes where it lives. There's an empty chair at Christmas, but you're never far away. You're in every smiling grandchild, every blessing that we pray. Though we cannot hold your hand now, your kindness still remains. Love keeps filling empty places like sunshine after rain. We tell the stories you would tell, we laugh the way you did, passing down your gentle wisdom to every little kid. They've never met
There's an empty chair at Christmas, yet our hearts are full tonight. Every memory is a candle, every tear becomes a light. Until we meet in glory, beyond the winter snow, we'll keep your place beside us, because love never lets go. The chair may stand empty, but the love never will.
Your boots are still beside the door where you left them that spring, covered with a little dust and memories they still bring. I reach to move them every day, then somehow change my mind, because they make this empty house feel less alone inside. The fields are turning golden now, the corn is standing tall, just the way promised after every early fall. I swear I hear your whistle drifting softly through the air, like the wind itself decided you were everywhere. Love isn't measured by goodbye, it's measured by what stays. Those boots beside the door still walk across my heart. Every step they ever took is where tomorrow starts. You taught me hope grows quietly, like wheat beneath the rain. Though you're gone beyond the hills, your footsteps still remain. Our grandson wears your old blue coat when winter starts to fall. He laughs the way you used to laugh before the harvest call. He doesn't know he's carrying 1,000 unseen prayers, stitched into the fabric by the life we used to share. Some people leave this world with headlines no one will forget. You left a stronger family, and that's the greatest gift
beside the door no longer make me cry. They remind me love keeps working long after our goodbyes. One day I'll walk beside you beyond these fields of green. Until then, I'll keep living the life your love became. The boots are still beside the door, and somehow, so are you.
I drove for miles with nothing but the moon above my head, a heart full of questions and words I never said. The highway offered silence where the city couldn't speak, until I saw a cabin standing by a quiet creek. An old man on the porch smiled like he'd known me all along. He poured a cup of coffee while the crickets sang their song. He said, "Son, every sunset only means the dawn is near. The road ain't meant to break you, it just brought you here." Sometimes hope arrives so softly you almost miss its call. There was a light in cabin number 7, shining brighter than the stars above. Not from a lantern in the window, but from simple words and honest love. I came searching for tomorrow, with yesterday still on my mind. I left with peace inside my soul and a better road to find. By morning I was smiling at the man inside the glass, no longer chasing shadows from a long forgotten past. The sunrise looked much warmer than it ever had before, because hope had quietly opened one forgotten door. You don't always find redemption in a grand and glorious way. Sometimes it lives inside a stranger who helps you find your way. There was a light in cabin number 7 that never really came from the flame. It burned inside a faithful heart, and somehow mine became the same. Now every road I travel carries that gentle light within, because grace can change a lifetime. In cabin number 7, some places stay behind you, but never leave your heart.
The fireplace keeps glowing like it always used to do. Children fill the living room with laughter bright and true. The table's set for everyone, the candles softly shine, but one old chair sits quietly, still waiting through the night. Your favorite country record spins beneath the Christmas tree. The songs sound just the way they did when you were here with me. Your stocking hangs beside the rest, though years have come and gone, because some hearts keep celebrating even after they've moved on. Love doesn't disappear, it simply changes where it lives. There's an empty chair at Christmas, but you're never far away. You're in every smiling grandchild, every blessing that we pray. Though we cannot hold your hand now, your kindness still remains. Love keeps filling empty places, like sunshine after rain. We tell the stories you would tell, we laugh the way you did, passing down your gentle wisdom to every little kid. They've never met you face to face, yet somehow they still know a good man's love keeps growing long after he must go. Heaven must be listening when old family songs are sung. Maybe you're still humming every chorus we've become. There's an empty chair at Christmas, yet our hearts are full tonight. Every memory is a candle, every tear becomes a light, until we meet in glory beyond the winter snow. We'll keep your place beside us, because love never lets go. The chair may stand empty, but the love never will. My father's old hat hangs beside the kitchen door, weathered by the seasons, faded more and more.
As a boy I tried it on, it always slipped too low. I never knew how heavy dreams could be until I grew. He never spoke of sacrifice or counted what he gave. He built tomorrow quietly with calloused hands each day. The world may never write his name in history's grand book, but everything I am today began with just one look. Funny how the years can turn a restless heart around. You start by chasing freedom, then you cherish common ground. Now I see the man inside my father's old hat, walking roads he walked before without looking back. His strength was never loud enough to shake the sky above. It whispered through forgiveness, hard work, faith, and love. My little boy now reaches for that hat upon the wall, laughing as it slips again because he's still too small. I smile the way my father did all those years ago, knowing life keeps planting seeds we'll never see fully grow. If greatness has a measure, it isn't wealth or fame. It's leaving better people when they carry on your name. Now I wear the man inside my father's old hat, not because it fits me, but because of where it's at. It's resting on the shoulders of every honest soul who learns that love is measured by the lives we help to grow. One day my son will wear it, and he'll finally understand. Drove for miles with nothing but the moon above my head, a heart full of questions and words I never said. The highway offered silence where the city couldn't speak, till I saw a cabin standing by a quiet creek. An old man on the porch smiled like he'd known me all along. He poured a cup of coffee while the crickets sang their song. He said, "Son, every sunset only means the dawn is near. The road ain't meant to break you, it just brought you here." Sometimes hope arrives so softly, you almost miss its call. There was a light in cabin number 7, shining brighter than the stars above. Not from a lantern in the window, but from simple words and honest love. I came searching for tomorrow, with yesterday still on my mind. I better road to find. By morning I was smiling at the man inside the glass, no longer chasing shadows from a long-forgotten past. The sunrise looked much warmer than it ever had before, because hope had quietly opened one forgotten door. You don't always find redemption in a grand and glorious way. Sometimes it lives inside a stranger who helps you find your way. There was a light in cabin number 7 that never really came from the flame. It burned inside a faithful heart, and somehow mine became the same. Now every road I travel carries that gentle light within, because grace can change a lifetime. In cabin number 7, some places stay behind you, but never leave your heart.
The church bells fade behind us as the morning settles in. A 2-lane road before us where old memories begin. Your hand rests on the dashboard, mine steady on the wheel. No words are ever needed when a quiet love is real. The wheat fields wave like oceans underneath the autumn sun. Every mile reminds me how far our hearts have come. The radio plays softly an old familiar tune, like every year we've shared beneath the same faithful moon. The world keeps chasing tomorrow, running faster every day, but I found forever hiding in these simple Sunday ways. Give me one more Sunday drive with nowhere else to be, just the open sky, your smile, and these old Tennessee trees. If heaven feels like anything, I know what it must be. One more Sunday drive with you beside me. The old cafe still knows us by the coffee that we drink. The waitress smiles and laughs before we even have to speak. We sit beside the window where the years all seem to blend, learning that the sweetest roads never really end. We measured life in moments, not the things we owned. And somehow all those little days became a life well known. Give me one more Sunday drive beneath the fading light, watching little towns disappear into the night. If tomorrow never finds us, I'll still believe the finest road I ever traveled had you riding next to me. The road keeps winding gently, and so does love.
The sun was sinking low beyond the county line, painting golden shadows on a life that once was mine. That old pickup kept on rolling through the dust and fading gold, carrying 1,000 stories that were never really told. Your picture on the dashboard still rides beside my soul, like a whisper from a summer that time could never hold. Every mile recalls your laughter dancing in the Tennessee rain, and every lonely highway sings your name again. There's a last light on Willow Road, shining through the years, through the broken dreams and promises, through the laughter and the tears. Though the seasons keep on turning and the rivers always flow, my heart still finds its way back home to the last light on Willow Road. The diner by the railroad tracks is standing there alone, where we planned forever futures underneath the harvest moon. The jukebox still remembers songs we used to softly sing, and every faded melody still makes those memories ring. Time keeps moving like a freight train through the night, but some loves leave the lantern burning bright. And when the stars come out above these fields of gold, I feel your spirit in the stories that the wind still holds. There's a last light on Willow Road, shining through the years, through the broken dreams and promises, through the laughter and the tears. Though the seasons keep on turning and the rivers always flow, love remains forever in the last light on Willow Road.
There's a little shop on Maple Street with a striped pole turning slow. Where the stories grow like summer corn, and everybody knows. An old man trims with steady hands beneath a faded light. He's been cutting hair and listening for nearly 55. He watched young boys become good men, then fathers just the same. He remembers every wedding, every heartbreak, every name. He never wore a judge's robe, never preached behind a stand. But somehow every soul walked out a little stronger than they came. Life ain't always measured by the places that you've been. Sometimes it's in the kindness you quietly leave with them. He's the barber on Maple Street with silver in his hair. He fixes more than broken curls, he lifts the weight we bear. No medals hang upon his wall, no fortune to his name, but there's a little more hope in this town, because he came each day. Now his hands are moving slower than they did so long ago, but every wrinkle tells a story only faithful hearts can know. The young man sweeping up the floor is learning every art, not just how to hold the scissors, how to care for someone's heart. The richest lives are often lived where no headlines ever shine. Heroes sometimes wear an apron instead of a suit and tie. He's the barber on Maple Street, still smiling at the door, giving little pieces of himself like he's done forevermore. When that striped pole stops turning, this town will still proclaim the finest man we ever knew never chased a bit of fame. Some people build buildings, others build people. There's a little shop on Maple Street with a striped pole turning slow, where the stories grow like summer corn and everybody knows. An old man trims with steady hands beneath the faded light. He's been cutting hair and listening for nearly 55. He watched young boys become good men and fathers just the same. He remembers every wedding, every heartbreak, every name. He never wore a judge's robe, never preached behind the stand, but somehow every soul walked out a little stronger than they came. A life ain't always measured by the places that you've been. Sometimes it's in the kindness you quietly leave with them. He's the barber on Maple Street with silver in his hair. He fixes more than broken curls, he lifts the weight we bear. No medals hang upon his wall, no fortune to his name, but there's a little more hope in this town, because he came each day. Now his hands are moving slower than they did so long ago, but every wrinkle tells a story only faithful hearts can know. The young man sweeping up the floor is learning every art, not just how to hold the scissors, how to care for someone's heart. The richest lives are often lived where no headlines ever shine. Heroes sometimes wear an apron instead of a suit and tie. He's the barber on Maple Street, still smiling at the door, giving little pieces of himself like he's done forevermore. When that striped pole stops turning, this town will still proclaim the finest man we ever knew never chased a bit of fame. Some people build buildings, others build people. Morning breaks across the fields with colors soft and gold. The rooster sings, the world wakes up just like the days of old. You pour 2 cups of coffee while the front porch starts to glow. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than watching life move slow. The newspaper keeps changing seasons come and go, but your smile still feels the same as 40 years ago. We don't need fancy promises or castles in the sky, just this little country morning and your hand inside mine. The richest man ain't measured by the money that he owns. He's the one who finds forever inside a humble home. Coffee at sunrise, you're sitting next to me, watching little bluebirds dancing in the maple trees. No diamonds, no silver, no fortune left to find. Heaven starts each morning with your heart next to mine. The old porch swing keeps creaking like a sweet familiar tune. We'll laugh about the younger days beneath the harvest moon. Our wrinkles tell the story that no photograph can hide. A lifetime built together with nothing left to hide. Someday when these old boots finally rest beside the door, love will still be waiting like it always was before. Coffee at sunrise, one more peaceful day. Thankful for the little things that never slipped away. Lord calls me home, I'd spend another sunrise with the one I've always known. The coffee may grow colder, but our love never will. Like the quiet country morning resting on the hill. I found an old tin box up in the attic dust, wrapped in faded ribbon worn by years of quiet trust. Inside were handwritten letters in your careful, gentle hand, a lifetime folded softly that no clock could understand. The paper smelled like cedar and the perfume of the spring. Every line you wrote still made my weary old heart sing. Back when love was measured by the time it took to write, instead of flashing messages that vanished with the night. Some treasures lose their color, some treasures lose their shine, but words born from the heart grow richer over time. These letters in the tin box still whisper through the years, holding every promise, every hope, and every tear. Though the ink has faded slowly, the love is crystal clear. Some hearts keep beating long after they're no longer here. I read them by the fireplace until the morning came, every page another chapter calling out your name. Outside the snow kept falling like memories from above, covering the silence with the quiet grace of love. If I could write you one more letter, I'd simply say this much: thank you for a lifetime built by every little touch. These letters in the tin box are worth more than gold. They're the only kind of riches that never grow old. When my grandchildren ask me what true love is all about, I'll place them in their hands and let your words speak out. Some stories aren't forgotten, they're simply waiting to be opened again.
That little town when I was 17, with a worn-out guitar and a pocket full of dreams. The world seemed wide as heaven from the driver's side window, and every road ahead was somewhere I had to go. I've crossed the deserts blazing and the mountains capped with snow, played songs in crowded taverns where lonely people go. But every night I find myself beneath familiar stars, wondering if you're thinking of me wherever you are. There's miles between the heartbeats, miles between the years, miles of empty highways and miles of hidden tears. But no distance can erase the love we've always known, 'cause every road I travel somehow leads me home. The radio keeps playing those old country melodies, like echoes from a lifetime drifting softly on the breeze. I can almost hear you laughing from the porch swing after dark, like a candle in the distance, shining through my heart. Freedom was a river that I had to chase, but love was always waiting in the same old place. And now I know the treasure all those miles could never buy was a light I left behind beneath our hometown sky. There's miles between the heartbeats, miles between the years, miles of empty highway and miles of hidden tears. But no distance can erase the love we've always known, 'cause every road I travel somehow leads me home. sunset paints the horizon red and gold, I finally understand what the old songs always told. The journey may be long, but wherever I may roam, every road I travel somehow leads me home.
There's an old guitar hanging by the window frame, covered up in dust, but it still knows my name. Every worn out string holds a story of its own, about a simple country life and a place I still call home. Grandpa used to play it every Friday after dark. Neighbors gathered round beneath the firefly sparks. Mama softly sang while the children laughed along. Those little wooden walls were built with love and song. Time keeps moving faster than these old hands can see, but every note reminds me of who I'll always be. Play me Grandpa's old guitar, let the memories shine. Take me back to simpler days when your hand was holding mine. Every chord still tells me love will never fade away, as long as that old guitar has one more song to play. Now I'm teaching my own children every tune I know, passing down the melodies that helped our family grow. Though the years keep rolling like a train across the land, his music keeps on living in every helping hand. You don't need a mansion or a pocket full of gold, just a faithful heart and stories worth being told. Play me Grandpa's old guitar, let the memories shine. Every note still echoes through the rhythm of our lives. Though heaven called you home, your love is here today, living in that old guitar with every song we play. When the evening settles underneath the autumn sky, I hear Grandpa smiling every time those strings come alive. across the fields with colors soft and gold. The rooster sings, the world wakes up just like the days of old. You pour 2 cups of coffee while the front porch starts to glow. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than watching life move slow. The newspaper keeps changing, the seasons come and go, but your smile still feels the same as 40 years ago. We don't need fancy promises or castles in the sky, just this little country morning and your hand inside mine. The richest man ain't measured by the money that he owns. He's the one who finds forever inside a humble home. Coffee at sunrise, you sitting next to me, watching little bluebirds dancing in the maple trees. No diamonds, no silver, no fortune left to find. Heaven starts each morning with your heart next to mine. The old porch swing keeps creaking like a sweet familiar tune. We'll laugh about the younger days beneath the harvest moon. Our wrinkles tell the story that no photograph can hide. A lifetime built together with nothing left to hide. Someday when these old boots finally rest beside the door, love will still be waiting like it always was before. Coffee at sunrise, one more peaceful day. Thankful for the little things that never slipped away. If I had one wish before the good Lord calls me home, I'd spend another sunrise with the one I've always known. The coffee may grow colder, but our love never will. Like the quiet country morning resting on the hill. There's an old guitar hanging by the window frame, covered up in dust, but it still knows my name. Every worn out string holds a story of its own, about a simple country life and a place I still call home. Grandpa used to play every Friday after dark. Neighbors gathered round beneath the firefly sparks. Mama softly sang while the children laughed along. Those little wooden walls were built with love and song. Time keeps moving faster than these old
Every note reminds me of who I'll always be. Play me Grandpa's old guitar, let the memories shine. Take me back to simpler days when your hand was holding mine. Every chord still tells me love will never fade away, as long as that old guitar has one more song to play. Now I'm teaching my own children every tune I know, passing down the melodies that helped our family grow. Though the years keep rolling like a train across the land, his music keeps on living in every helping hand. You don't need a mansion or a pocket full of gold, just a faithful heart and stories worth being told. Play me Grandpa's old guitar, let the memories shine. Every note still echoes through the rhythm of our lives. Though heaven called you home, your love is here today, living in that old guitar with every song we play. When the evening settles underneath the autumn sky, I hear Grandpa smiling every time those dreams come alive. I found an old tin box up in the attic dust, wrapped in faded ribbon worn by years of quiet trust. Inside were handwritten letters in your careful, gentle hand, a lifetime folded softly that no clock could understand. The paper smelled like cedar and the perfume of the spring. Every line you wrote still made my weary old heart sing. Back when love was measured by the time it took to write, instead of flashing messages that vanished with the night. Some treasures lose their color, some treasures lose their shine, but words born from the heart grow richer over time. These letters in the tin box still whisper through the years, holding every promise, every hope and every tear. Though the ink has faded slowly, the love is crystal clear. Some hearts keep beating long after they're no longer here. I read them by the fireplace until the morning came, every page another chapter, calling out your name. Outside the snow kept falling like memories from above, covering the silence with the quiet grace of love.
If I could write you one more letter, I'd simply say this much: thank you for a lifetime built by every little touch. These letters in the tin box are worth more than gold. They're the only kind of riches that never grow old. When my grandchildren ask me what true love is all about, I'll place them in their hands and let your words speak out. Some stories aren't forgotten, they're simply waiting to be opened again. My father's old hat hangs beside the kitchen door, weathered by the seasons, faded more and more. As a boy I tried it on, it always slipped too low. I never knew how heavy dreams could be until I grew. He never spoke of sacrifice or counted what he gave. He built tomorrow quietly with calloused hands each day. The world may never write his name in history's grand book, but everything I am today began with just one look. Funny how the years can turn a restless heart around. You start by chasing freedom, then you cherish common ground. Now I see the man inside my father's old hat, walking roads he walked before without looking back. His strength was never loud enough to shake the sky above. It whispered through forgiveness, hard work, faith and love. My little boy now reaches for that hat upon the wall, laughing as it slips again because he's still too small. I smile the way my father did all those years ago, knowing life keeps planting seeds we'll never see fully grow. If greatness has a measure, it isn't wealth or fame. It's leaving better people when they carry on your name. Now I wear the man inside my father's old hat, not because it fits me, but because of where it's at. It's resting on the shoulders of every honest soul who learns that love is measured by the lives we help to grow. One day my son will wear it, and he'll finally understand. sun was sinking low beyond the county line, painting golden shadows on a life that once was mine. That old pickup kept on rolling through the dust and fading gold, carrying 1,000 stories that were never really told. Your picture on the dashboard still rides beside my soul, like a whisper from a summer that time could never hold. Every mile recalls your laughter, dancing in the Tennessee rain, and every lonely highway sings your name again. There's a last light on Willow Road, shining through the years, through the broken dreams and promises, through the laughter and the tears. Though the seasons keep on turning and the rivers always flow, my heart still finds its way back home to the last light on Willow Road. The diner by the railroad tracks is standing there alone, where we plan forever futures underneath the harvest moon. The jukebox still remembers songs we used to softly sing, and every faded melody still makes those memories ring. Time keeps moving like a freight train through the night, but some loves leave the lantern burning bright. And when the stars come out above these fields of gold, I feel your spirit in the stories that the wind still holds. There's a last light on Willow Road, shining through the years, through the broken dreams and promises, through the laughter and the tears. Though the seasons keep on turning and the rivers always flow, my heart still finds its way back home to the last light on Willow Road. So I'll keep driving toward the sunset glow, following the memories only old hearts know. And somewhere beyond the twilight, where yesterday still shows, love remains forever in the last light on Willow Road. It wasn't made of marble or polished city stone, just white paint on old pine boards we proudly called our home. A screen door full of laughter and a porch that faced the west, where every evening sunset gently laid the world to rest. The kitchen smelled like Sunday and fresh biscuits on the stove, while your humming filled the silence with a peace I'd always know. The walls have cracked with seasons, and the roof has seen its share. But every little scar reminds me love was living there. Riches come and riches go, like rain upon the ground. But hearts that build together leave treasures always found. This is the house that love built, one dream at a time, with calloused hands and faithful hearts through every mountain climb. No mansion could be greater, no palace could compare to the little home where every prayer still lingers in the air. Now the children bring their children to the porch where they once played. The echoes of their footsteps sound exactly the same. The old oak keeps on standing like a guardian through the years, holding every smile we've shared and every joyful tear. When my final road is waiting and the twilight calls my name, don't remember what I gathered, remember what became. A family full of kindness, a table always filled, and a life forever grateful for the house that love built. This is the house that love built, standing strong and true. Every board and every window still reminds me of you. If these walls could sing, they'd tell the sweetest story still, of ordinary people and the house that love built. Long after we're gone, love will still be living here. It wasn't made of marble or polished city stone, just white paint on old pine boards we proudly called our home. A screen door full of laughter and a porch that faced the west, where every evening sunset gently laid the world to rest. The kitchen smelled like Sunday and fresh biscuits on the stove, while your humming filled the silence with a peace I'd always known. The walls have cracked with seasons and the roof has seen its share, but every little scar reminds me love was living there. Riches come and riches go like rain upon the ground, but hearts that build together leave treasures always found. This is the house that love built, one dream at a time, with calloused hands and faithful hearts through every mountain climb. No mansion could be greater, no palace could compare to the little home where every prayer still lingers in the air. Now the children bring their children to the porch where they once played. The echoes of their footsteps sound exactly the same. The old oak keeps on standing like a guardian through the years, holding every smile we've shared and every joyful tear. When my final road is waiting and the twilight calls my name, don't remember what I gathered, remember what became. A family full of kindness, a table always filled, and a life forever grateful for the house that love built. This is the house that love built, standing strong and true. Every board and every window still reminds me of you. If these walls could sing, they'd tell the sweetest story still of ordinary people and the house that love built. Long after we're gone, love will still be living here. The church bells fade behind us as the morning settles in. A two-lane road before us where old memories begin. Your hand rests on the dashboard, mine steady on the wheel. No words are ever needed when a quiet love is real. The wheat fields wave like oceans underneath the autumn sun. Every mile reminds me how far our hearts have come. The radio plays softly, an old familiar tune, like every year we've shared beneath the same faithful moon. The world keeps chasing tomorrow, running faster every day, but I found forever hiding in these simple Sunday ways. Give me one more Sunday drive with nowhere else to be, just the open sky, your smile, and these old Tennessee trees. If heaven feels like anything, I know what it must be. One more Sunday drive with you beside me. The old cafe still knows us by the coffee that we drink. The waitress smiles and laughs before we even have to speak. We sit beside the window where the years all seem to blend, learning that the sweetest roads never really end. We measured life in moments, not the things we owned. And somehow those little days became a life well known. Give me one more Sunday drive beneath the fading light, watching little towns disappear into the night. If tomorrow never finds us, I'll still believe the finest road I ever traveled had you riding next to me. The road keeps winding gently, and so does love.